this is gonna be one of those days. Hey guys, it's your boy JC coming at you with a whole new video. I haven't done a story time in God knows how long. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is the first time I pretty much asked a girl out. Like, this was the most awkward, the most just mind-numbing thing I probably ever did in my entire life to this day. Like, nothing else even matters. That one instance in my life completely changed me for the rest of my life. It was cool. It was cool. Now, if you guys would, hit the like button already or subscribe to my channel before I start this, we can get this underway. But if you guys want to see more of my videos, comment and subscribe at the bottom. Now, I remember this was maybe grade 7, grade 8. I was probably 11 or 12 at the time, and I just had figured out pretty much like what girls were about. This is like when girls were like starting to develop. Yo, some of them, like the one I was going after, Lord have mercy. Yo, when I look back on it now, yo, she was hot. She was nice. This girl was smart. She knew how to like handle, yo, honestly, she was wifey from time, all right? She was wifey from time. And this is when MSN was around. So you know for a fact, mans had to find the email, get the email, start typing to her, talking to her, whatever. Keep it all low key, give her a 1-2 nudge, saying, yo, you there? Are you there? Annoy the hell out of them. Now, if you guys remember, back in elementary school, if somebody figured out that you liked someone, it would tell everybody and their mother. And my mom knew about it. So my mom sat me down and was just like, yo, do not go in all the way. Do not be afraid of rejection. If she rejects you, just keep it moving. Don't make a big scene. My mom told me, like, things will happen and this is how it's gonna be. If she doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. That's her choice, whatever. You move on to the next one. I'm like, cool. Kept that in mind. I planned out my whole entire speech from the beginning. Now, mind you, I didn't have like that much experience really talking to girls in the first place. Yo, I was a shy ass kid. Did not talk to anybody, like for real. If I talked, it was mostly the fact of just answering questions in class. That's the only time people heard me speak. And when I spoke, legit, everybody would look at me like, oh my God, he speaks. So I didn't have that much experience talking to girls. Now, this girl I tried to talk to all the time during recess. Sometimes we would have a class where we had to be in groups. I would try to talk to her in the group, talk to her about random shit. Now, I'm a kid. I don't have that much shit going on in my life, legit. All I would have is playing basketball, playing soccer, playing video games, and that was it. That's all I had in my life. I didn't have anything else. I couldn't drive. I couldn't do any of that. I had no job. Well, minus like a paper route or something like that. It came like $200 every 2 weeks or so. But that's beside the point. All right. So pretty much, I had to work up the courage to pretty much talk to this girl in the first place. And then the fateful day came when I actually asked her out. I waited until I believe the end of the day when class was pretty much over. I'm like looking around, like trying to find this girl, and I see her just chilling by her locker alone. I'm like, cool, she's alone. I start walking. I'm like, yo, I got this. Yo, I'm sweating though. Like, I'm legit sweating. I can feel the sweat dripping down my neck, all right? Down my spine to my butt crack. Like, for real, mans were not ready. My body was telling me, no, you're not ready. But my mom was like, yo, you gotta go. Instantly, when I came up to her, her friend came up out of nowhere. She's like, yo, what's going on? So I'm just like, I played it off like I was going to my locker. Yo, legit, I stood in front of some random person's locker, tried to open their locker because that's not where my locker was. My locker was on like the other half of the school. So I'm there trying to like be inconsistent, pretend I'm not doing anything, not listening or nothing, just, playing with the lock. I'm just like, wait, this isn't even my lock. I was legit there for a good 10 minutes trying to figure out how to open this lock. My ass just looked so damn stupid because I was standing there and she was probably thinking, yo, this man cannot open his lock? Like, is he good? Is he slow? I don't know why I did that. I don't know, nervous. I was so nervous. Oh my God. It doesn't do it justice. Like, if I had a video of how nervous I was, oh my goodness gracious. Like, it was like pretty much being punched in the gut constantly. I could not breathe. All right, I could not breathe at all. Now, guys, I know it's hard to ask out girls. It's almost impossible. Like, legit, you either have to have overbearing confidence. You have to psych yourself out. You legit have to plan out, especially if you're young and you're asking out your first girl ever. So, what I did, after I was done playing with the lock, I legit went over to my boy and was like, yo, she's still with her girl. Yo, help me out. So my boy is the type of one to help a brother out. He walked over to the girl and just instantly started distracting her friend. So I could move in and try and ask her out. So I move in and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Let's just call her Ashley, all right? Yeah, I know, I picked like the whitest name ever. Whatever. Ashley was chilling. I asked her, yo, what are you saying for the rest of the day? Yo, you want to go to the park? You want to go to the Max, which was like a convenience store down the street from my house? Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm like, yo, okay, cool. Then she's like, yo, do you want to, and I straight up just asked her, yo, do you want to be my girlfriend? And she's like, no. I'm like, she's just like, no, I'm sorry, I already have like a boyfriend or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. We still went out to the Max. We still did all that stuff. We hung out, whatever, but that was it. I felt no ways. Legit, I felt disappointed. I was like, yo, this is bad. Yo, I feel stupid. Why the hell did I even do this? Yo, moral of the story is, if it fails, it fails. You move on to the next one. And I did. Not until high school. That one didn't pan out so well either. That one actually was even worse. That one I'll actually get to you guys in a future video. First I'm asking out a high school girl. To be honest with you, she was older than me. So your boy was trying out new things. It was a cool experience. I will definitely do a couple of things differently. I wouldn't be so forward with it. I would try, you know, get to know her a little bit more, obviously. But that was the main thing. So it was cool. It was cool. I learned a lot. But the best part about this was my boy that was talking to her friend ended up dating her friend like 2 weeks later because of that interaction they had that one time. First of all, those two had never talked to each other a day in their lives, and they ended up together in the first place. So I'm just like, huh. I'm like, yo, I'm a matchmaking service, yo, JC eHarmony, you know, all that shit, you know, Just Christ eHarmony, you know, Jesus Christ eHarmony, you know, that Christian site, whatever. And I was just like, yo, this is cool. I like this. I like how this is going. So from that point on, I pretty much asked girls out. I got rejected a bunch of times. I didn't really get a girlfriend until I was about, maybe my first girlfriend didn't come around until I was maybe 15 or so. Like legit girlfriend. Like I had like girls I would talk to and stuff like that, but I didn't consider them like girlfriends. I considered them like friends that were apparently girls. You know the reverse psychology type of thing. Anyway, I had my first girlfriend at 15. So moral of the story, if you guys are pretty much paying attention right now, is don't be afraid of rejection. It's gonna happen to you regardless. It happens to everybody. No one, I repeat, no one has gotten every person they've ever gone out with. And if they did, it didn't even last that long in the first place. It was either just like a pity date or just they weren't even like really into them. They just said yes just to say yes. They weren't even like thinking about it. But guys, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Guys, if you guys want to see me make more storytime videos, I have a lot of different stories to tell you guys, and I gotta make these more frequent. I know I'm not super frequent on this channel. Like, I only upload maybe once a week, and like it's hard because first I have a job, and second, this is not my full-time job. YouTube has not become my full-time job. I'm trying to make it my full-time job. I'm trying to get into YouTube, but something's got to give. So if you guys want to see me make more videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Get my subscriptions up there, and yo, maybe it'll become like a full-time job where I can just quit my other job and do YouTube full-time. All right, so thank you guys. Peace out.